Before you buy the roadmap with master resale rights, this is what you need to do. Lots of people buy this course and then they start on TikTok, they start on their socials, and they don't see sales immediately, and they start thinking, they start questioning themselves and wondering why they're not receiving any sales, why it's taking so long, and then it kind of throws them off and they get in a bit of a panic and they don't really know what they're doing anymore. And that's when you start to question everything that you do and you fall into bad habits, you lose motivation, and then sometimes you quit. So before you take that leap and jump into buying master resale rights, this is what I recommend that you do. First, you need to work out exactly what you are trying to achieve with your business. And by that, I mean, are you going to just be buying master resale rights to sell master resale rights? Or do you actually want to create a business that is going to have some longevity, you can expand and build into your own brand? That is what I would recommend that you do, because you want something that is going to allow you to move with the times and keep going and going and going, rather than something that may only potentially make you money whilst it is in the hype. So in order to do that, first you need to work out exactly what your business is going to be. So what is your niche? So the top 3 most profitable niches are wealth, health, and relationships. But you don't have to pick any of those. You can literally pick any niche that you like, especially if you have a passion or if you have a talent in a specific area or a skill in a specific area already, then maybe you would prefer to do something like that. Once you have your niche, you need to work out your business structure. So what I mean by business structure is you need to work out what you're going to sell within your business. So when you are working out your business structure and what you're going to sell, you need to make sure that you have a free item you can use as your lead magnet, a low ticket item or a couple of low ticket items, which can be like a digital guide, an audio, or like a webinar. Then you need to have your medium ticket items, which can be, some people offer calls, or you could offer the master resale rights if you decide that you want to resell it. And then you need a high ticket item, which could be something like mentorship. Once you've worked out that structure, you then need to work out who your audience is, what solution your products offer, and then you need to start building your audience. And you can do that on social media, like TikTok, Instagram, however you choose, and just talk to your audience, talk about your products, talk about your business, and start to get into a flow. So that means when you actually go to purchase the Master Resale Rights course, which I still 100% recommend, because it will literally take your business to a whole nother level, because obviously it talks you through the steps of everything that you need to include when building out your business, which is very, very difficult to learn on your own. So once you do make that purchase and you do decide to sell it, you already have an audience, and you already have a warm audience, and you already have direction. So you're going to see a return a lot quicker.